Wait. What are my words again? What are my lines again? Oh, yeah, that was it. Hello, Alex. Welcome on in. Hope you're all having a what day is it today? Monday, isn't it? Fuck. Marvelous Monday. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Mego. Hello, Danny. Hello, Fatal. Hello, Danny. Hello, Fatal. Hello. Oh wait, I can't say hi. Sorry, bot. That's a robot. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Oh, actually, I just realised. Got something to show you guys. But I might just wait. A lot of stuff way behind. I say a lot of stuff. It's mainly just Monster Hunter. That was really loud. Wait, really? Oh, it might have been me just pouring a drink. I should have probably muted my mic for that anyway. Ain't I a fucking asshole? Alright. Where's my controls? There's my controls. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. I had a pretty decent day. Not too intensive, not too relaxed. It kept me on my toes, and that's usually good. Sound like a train stopping at a station? Yeah, that was probably the bottle of pop that I just opened up on stream. Right by the mic, I do apologize. It's like, I wanted something fizzy and sugar-free. Ah, there's some soda here. Let's just open that up. Forget where I'm opening it up at, and then just open. Sorry. Hello, Clean darling. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a marvelous Monday. Welcome on in, darling. Previously on Monster Hunter, I beat up the tentacle monster. My cat now looks like tentacle monster. That's it. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, that was the tentacle monster that Kanye joined us on with. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Gonna smack some monsters in the cock. What image is that? Hang on. Oh, it's that one. That's fine. Day was alright. Went to uni, had an hour and a half class, and got back home and got to stay home tomorrow because of carnival. Oh, hell yeah. I mean, it's always good. Having a free day. Mohan is taking a while. There we go. You have 10 notifications. Oh boy. They've joined us, joined. You became. Ah, is that right? Oh, that did me. Hell yeah. Heathcliff has joined the Dreamscape Hunters. Heathcliff, it's me. I'm Kathy. I threw up again. So. Wait, Chari? Chari, hello, hi. Wait, Chari's in? Oh, hang on. Would like to offer you a meal. I'd like to claim that, yes, but I would also like to claim the meal as well. Would that be too hard? Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Catch the latest news here.
Where's the one who's offering me a meal? Oh, the...
Has been a member of the Hedonists Resort for 8 years. I can't fix the Chinese display name for like another 30 days. I am crying.
Welcome back. Hi, Aki darling. Welcome back on in. Thank you very much for the sub for 8 months in a row, darling. Welcome back on in. There we go. Aquilin. There we go. And hello, Danny, as well. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a marvelous Monday. Welcome on in, Aki, darling. Hope you're having a marvelous Monday too, darling. Welcome. Actually, I don't need to worry about Roy. Communication. Now, communication. Do I have gestures? Gestures, there we go.
Hey, over here! You see me? It's this way. That's hey, over here. Eyes on me. It's this way. There you go.
Fireworks? I have fireworks? Jesters? Yeah, gestures. Either or.
Oh there. I'm not.
Okay, thank you. Where's the person who's also offering me a meal?
So, yeah. Guess
Smell air fryers, so I'll probably have to go eat in a little. Ah, no worries, no worries.
What's that? I think my ears are still ringing from all the mom.
seriously? Fine, fine. I caused everyone.
Finally, we got the asshole to pay for his
Trouble's just for me.
stupidity.
I can handle it, but that's not the problem.
More monsters, exactly. Hello, Bruno, darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a marvelous Monday. Welcome on in, darling.
Thing is, my brain doesn't work like other people's. I still don't think what I did was wrong. Sometimes you're just going to have to spell it out for me. And that's fine. I can take it, you hear?
Oh, he's neurodivergent, just like me. I can't take hints. I'm bad at hints. I'm bad at puzzles. I'm bad at, like,
Hunter,
riddles.
wasn't the fire spring
Then again, I usually just shit all over riddles.
You know, if they're
It's like, there was a famous riddle. What was it? What was the famous riddle?
glad I got to spend.
All praise the tentacle. Yep. We got Tilly the tentacle creature stuff now, and they're just like a Lovecraftian doll now. They're just Lovecraftian Kigurumi cosplayer. I feel like I should rename it to Topi.
Sorry about Werner. That must.
Honestly, it's a mystery to.
Are you kidding me? Those two are so much. If anything, it feels like if it wasn't for Olivia and Werner.
Anyways, I need more monsters to bonk. The Windward Plains. Okay. Wait, what's that? What's that thing like doing things over there? Over here. Item trade. Oh, hang on. Someone's wheeling and dealing. Trying to understand. Oh, the other is going after the villager. Oh god. Yeah, Audio Link is interesting. Your villagers in different regions special items they are looking for to receive item materials and new cooking ingredients in return. Hell yeah, okay. What you got? Buy anti-mite for mud shrimp and anti-mite for mud shrimp.
Another time.
I mean, I do like a bit of shrimp. I do like a little shrimp. I do like a little prawn here and there, but I do not have prawn. Oh, I don't have the anti-mite or whatever he wanted anyway, so... He's not going to give me a prawn for free, god damn it. You could just go to the river and catch it, but whatever. Actually, is there... Hang on. Bait. Fishing bait.
My only regret is that I have.
Sucks to be you, I'm already sitting up straight.
Don't get too crazy out there, yeah?
Which is really rare for a neurodivergent person like me, oh my god. I played Brewbow's Tentacle, oh yes, I know you would definitely praise it well. Hi! Hi. Oh, you're the armor sphere guy. Hell yeah.
Let's get started.
Armor sphere. What about this one? Oh, so this is how that works. Required so it's smelting points that I get from burning down stuff. Okay. Cerebral spinal fluid. Wait, that's rarity 5. How? And it's shiny as well. So I'm assuming it's like high quality? That's why it's so much. Wow, okay. We've got to keep the rubbery hide. I need that. I already do. I mean, what I know you do, darling. Festival shares. Ooh, Speclite, Argillite, Orichalcite. They couldn't do Orichalcum because Square Enix would, like, rip their legs apart. Starting to recover, but cough is lingering. Ooh. Oh, that's the worst part. Like, once you get over, like, cold and flu, and then it's just the fucking shitty cough that's just lingering afterwards, it's always a hellfire. Absolute pain. Who's this one? Item trade. Item trade and item trade. Right, item trade time, I guess. From Popolo has arrived. Where is the item trade again? I am here. I need to go this way. Cool spatchcock. Let's do it. Right, what do you trade? You're Ida, okay. Let's trade. Mystery bone for nitro shroom, atrium fossil for nitro shroom, royal sea pop for shrimp. These guys really love like trading shrimp. Like literally a currency for them. We'll go to the Everforge and then from there. Next one. Suppose when your immune system is suppressed from the meds. Oh, yeah, no, that's worse as well, yeah. I mean, I had a pretty damn good immune system anyways, so. I was able to survive both a very convention and TwitchCon without, like, dying. Bulk Pebble. What's that one? Flashback Auric Oil for Flashbug Phosphor. I only have one to trade. 2 for 7. Yeah, I'll take that. I need to find Walk Pebbles. I need my Might Seeds. I need my Demon Drugs. Where are Walk Seeds? Environment Overview? That's that. Detailed Map. Environment Overview. That's just the enemies. So what about like fauna and fauna? Chill mantle bug. I think it's in the start menu somewhere if I recall correctly. At least it was somewhere in world. Customize, radar menu, field patch, log and bonus. Already got that mission. Info, map, world map and detailed map. Is it wishlist? No, wishlist is completely different. It used to be something like that, but I can't remember where it is. Back to the Windward Plain. Base camp? Base camp. No, it's like you know you've got like a really fucking good immune system when you like been to both a furry convention and like a new convention. Sorry, of like a furry convention and a normie convention in like 2 weeks apart and somehow didn't die from anything or catch anything. Like my body's kind of crazy at this point, you know. More rations, cool. When are we gonna get like actually be able to eat stuff? You're Rosso. Hang on. You're Daryl. Never mind.
I'm glad you came to speak with me, Hunter. I'd like to commission the capture of some endemic life as...
Endemic life?
I'm grateful. Allow me to briefly go over... Just equip the capture net to your slinger...
Oh, you know how to capture stuff. That's fine. Something like you've captured the sent to the Expedition Command content as base camp. Cool. Capture a track trail lizard. Wait, Gemma's got something for me. Also, hello, Furious Darling. Welcome on in. And hello, Riku Darlings. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a marvelous Monday. We'll join you, but can't join if you're in a squad. I can jump out. I can jump out of this lobby. It's fine. Rock City Mantle. Mantles can be equipped in the change equipment. Once equipped, they can be selected from the item bar. Decoration. Decors are amazing. Slap them on the gear and a gradual side effects. Awesome. Equipment, skills, equip available slot, change menu. Okay. Shockproof jewel.
Hey.
Go to change equipment and then go to. Oh wait, hang on. The Udra has a slot open. Sub menu. Which held weapon? Toggle. Select armor by series. Select from box. Oh wait, no, there was an edit decoration. There we go. What do I have so far on that? Shockproof, which is damage reactions when you hit a friend or when a friend hits you. Reduce damage while bleeding. Defense jewelry. What was the other one they were talking about weapons? Lord knows. Anyways, forge weapon. Do we have any new weapons? No, but we're getting the new tree, at least. Okay, Hope Hammer 3 is there. We got the Flame Hammer next. Or Iron Hammer 2. Then we get a new Ore Hammer there. Rompo Wrecker. Oh, it's tempting just to go for the claws. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good, darling. I'm doing pretty good today. Oh, wait, that's 884, but a minus 15 affinity? Really? Sleep. What is that? That inflicts sleep. That one. Null Uldra is fire. And we got this one over here, which is like going from the Nesseria Kalala Ding Dong. You know what? Let's get it. Let's get it upgraded, but don't equip it. I mean, technically, here and there, because it's the same amount as the Hope Hammer. Get focus and attack boost, but we lose critical iron speed sharpening.
Good morning.
Ooh, hello, Zeldy darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a marvelous Monday. Welcome on in. Full rate for weapons with gauges and charge attacks. So what is it with charge attacks? Reduces charge attack by 10, but also attack plus. You know what? Actually, that's better. That is actually better. Then we can also go to the new Uldra Spiky Boy as well after that. Protective Polish level 2, but I do lose critical eye. I think also that also has a decoration on it as well. So actually going from the Hope Hammer to the Bone Bludgeon 2 is actually a good run. I was having a look at the Balahara Hammer there, and I'm waiting. Hang on, 5-7. Hang on, 5-7. Nope, 5-7-2. Never mind. Right. Somebody showed me how to do this. Manage squads. Band party size, quest results, equipment info.
If a pig was the Terminator, would they be called the Porkinator or the Baconator?
Oh god. Oh lord. Link party. Not link party. Link party invitation. Riku, you're gonna have to come and, you know, give me one moment, Riku. I can't do this, I'm stupid. I'm suffering from the Upid. I will be in Lumi's one. So hello, Yuri, darling. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a marvelous Monday. Welcome on in, darling. There was a way to do this, and I've completely forgot how to do this. Fuck it, I'll do it the way that I know. Return to title screen. Save and return. Go. How goes the hunt? It's going pretty good at the moment. Well, I only just started and I'm trying to figure out how to use the fucking menu again. Right, so don't be in a link lobby or squad lobby. This is already one, like, open up. Reiko, are you still there? How does one menu? Yeah, again, it's the most convoluted stuff. So yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna join Lumi's one and go from there. Sorry, I was endemic farming. No worries. No, unless I've done this completely wrong, I've just gone ahead and just joined the Lumi's squad's lobby, and I'm assuming you're going to be in there, right? Or because there's no one in the Dreamscape one. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to switch again. Member list, lobby members. Snow and Rosscat. Okay, we've done this completely wrong. You know, I'll just go into a public lobby. Fuck it. The system hurts my brain so badly, and it's also like, how do you switch lobbies without having to like exit out of the game and enter the game again? I was shown once. And I completely forgot. Like, that is the one thing. If I could change anything in this game, it is literally the social menu. And ranting and raving about it for like as much as I have done, I think my everyone in this fucking lobby is sick of it. Up. Oh. A to get off. Even that up doesn't also push you off of there.
I wish to discuss our next move. Do you have a moment?
Yeah, go on then. Pick up Staminator, then would be called the Porkinator or a Baconator. Oh god, I feel like Wendy's would have a field day on that fucking that lawsuit at that point. Although saying about Wendy's, I actually did go and have that. I went to my local one today, like on the weekends, because I was picking up the
white wraith.
I was picking up the Melodica. I now have a Melodica. It is great.
Strong evidence that it's feeding on the elemental energy those inclemencies produce.
Anyways, there's a cutscene going on.
But isn't it
So I can just grab this. It's still like before 9 PM, so I can get away with it.
Indeed. Why didn't it?
Perhaps it already
I don't know how loud that was on stream. I'm sorry. I can't even see my mic.
The
Yes.
world follows a pattern of seasons. Fallow, then inclemency, and finally the season of plenty. These events occur in a cyclical
Hang on.
right? And the rhythm is most likely controlled by the energy flowing through the land spine.
That energy is called Wilk, and it's a part of everyday life across these lands.
Makes you want to know where it comes from, doesn't it?
Was the first one E1M1? Yes, it
Follow
was.
the land spine down under
Yes,
the
it was.
But it seemed to continue on past the ice shard cliffs.
Guild authorized you to hunt White Fatalis. Let's go. Please be easy. How the fuck is that? Hang on. That this one? Okay. Shut the fuck up and get back onto it. Has Monster Hunter Future Union? PTSD flashbacks? Arc Tempered Fatalis prepared to die. Hello, Joel, darling. Hello, Joel. Joe. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a marvelous Monday. Welcome on in, darling. I should probably just like have a good like hour or so of actually fucking training to play the bastard fucking thing. Need to learn the melodica all over again. But you're the first person I've seen who isn't ahead of me. I have a job. I have a job and also another playtest to be playing during this week as well. The problem with like, I'm gonna be honest, one of my favorite games went and had another playtest during the like literally on the same day that Monster Hunter Wilds dropped. So my attention has been like split between Wild Assault and this game. Big Wilds needs a BB Diablos. Blackberry Diablos? Is he just like a obsolete phone? Gotta remember that. Bloodbath Diablos, hell yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to find the. I'm gonna have to find the meme that I was looking. I was being a little bit naughty today, mainly during like the downtime of my job. I was like flicking through Reddit and watching Twitch streams and such. And I stumbled upon the Monster Hunter subreddit, and there is oh, forget your glove. Just put your hands in your pockets. At least that way we won't have to try and drag you away from trying to punch another monster in the face. Hello, Jed, darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a marvelous one. Hammer player, Unga Bunga Gang, hell yeah. There has been a good couple of monsters that I've been like, hang on, I might want to actually switch to something faster because of how swift some of the monsters are. You passed what I considered the hardest monster in the game, the Black Flame. The Black Flame was piss easy. It was just kind of like it had more health than what was necessary. Although then again, I was fighting it with Carney. Carney joined me for that fight. I had so much trouble with Black Flame. I seem to have a strategy, and I don't know whether or not it is technically correct for my class or for my weapon. Sword and Shield has made the game easy mode, true. I've seen gameplay of Sword and Shield, or maybe even like Charge Blade or something like that, where you have like the parry. And I've been very, very tempted to just like switch that and have that as my secondary, just because of having parry. Oh damn, parry is so OP. I mean, yeah, parry, but also, you know, having swiftness in this game is also a lifesaver. And this is someone who actually mained Longsword in Rise. I mained Longsword in Rise because I was like, I need something fast. So I went for it. Hello, Snow Darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a marvelous Monday. Welcome on in, darling. Get guard up and you're untouchable? Yeah. Anyways. It's cold and I've drunk cold. Okay, I only have cold. No, I have hot. There we go. Oh, my SOS flare is already up anyways. Riku's joined, finally. Jolly cooperation, let's go. Ow. I need the other one. Whoop. Don't I have like flashbacks? No, I have demon powder though. Give me that sweet cocaine.
That's the place to attack.
Like my main strategy is make as many broken parts as I can, break those parts, and then charge slam. Like mighty charge slam. And also big bonk. Always bonk. A be bonking, always be bonking. Is that a power clash? No, that wasn't a power clash. It's not as epic as a power clash. Ow. Come on. 1, 2. Slam. Slam, 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 slam. Just bonk it on the head until it falls down. Bonk. We like bonk. Bonk good. Ah, I thought it was cured us by using an armor skin. Wait, a defense down? They can do that? Hard shell's probably about the same amount.
I'll follow your lead.
Come on. Alright, then I'll just go for it. Wait, I have flash pods. Flash pod, please. Please. Phew, flashbang through the door. Let's go. It has no eyes. It can't see. Fuck. Gotcha, bitch. Timing is my middle name. Oh shit. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, you made your point. You made your point. You made your point. You made your point.
I need to destroy them before they fully heal.
Wait, oh wait, no, Blossom was... Wait, hang on. It's Wolfpaw watching. I swear that Blossom is their hunter name. Come on, I want Spinning Legend. Spinning Legend. Look, if their wounds regenerate, does that just mean I can break more of their parts? Yeah, my strategy's just been like, just fucking... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm relying on weak techniques like using thunder against it. Don't at me. But also means if you don't break the wounds as soon as it shows up, you might miss out on breaking it. That is also true. I'm assuming this one, because it heals its wounds every now and again, that the... My shit's red. It's fine, it's not going to attack me. So yeah, more breaks will also have target them more to get the breaks. Gotcha, gotcha. Wait, Wilk. That one. Down. On the crest. Mysterious fruit. That's an antidote herb, that's fine. That will do. I'm just gonna let it auto. Can it auto move? Oh, auto move is... Ah! I'm on my way, bastard! Big bomb damage! Crunch the paw, crunch the paw, crunch the paw, crunch the paw. Oh, it's near death anyways, so... Just let me slide, it's fine. Wait, it's tail! It's tail! Ah, recovered. Gotta remind myself, I don't have iframes. So, Dreadfully, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on into the Last Days Club. Hope you enjoy your stay. You know, rule of cool time. I missed it. There we go. Just like me in the fucking... It's me in the morning. Just stub my toe enough and I'll just pass out. Wormsbane. Okay, right. Doshuguma, triple question mark, which is probably going to be like Doshuguma Prime. Try to join game, says no. I do have it open. It's probably just Monster Hunter being Monster Hunter, because I've heard a lot of like issues with the there's been a lot of connection issues here and there with it. When the hell is Riku? Moogle so tiny that oh there they are. Give me Notritoads. Might be me not knowing how either. I mean, so the way that I know it works, you go to the quest, you go to Alma, the quest person. Stereo. Oh. We got Dive, Leap of Faith, Thunder Resist, okay. They go to the quest giver, and once someone's in a quest in your friends list and such, you can join on them from the quest giver.
Oh, what's the story?
It's definitely a Deshagama, but at the same time, it might not be. It seems to lack reproductive organs, and its stomach and esophagus have atrophied.
Damn, I can't mate.
Earlier, it seemed like it was absorbing energy, almost as if it was trying to replenish its power. Hold on. Doesn't that sort of remind you of the White Wraith?
It's all speculation, but right now we shouldn't be out here in the open. Let's continue on to the village.
Right, that just dropped me into town each time. Oh.
Let's keep moving.
Are you getting a disconnection issue notification or anything like that?
Can't forget supplies.
Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me I need to... there we go, okay. Last nut. Poop can go away. Coastal Devil's Blade, no. Really... Ooh. worry about using that. But at the moment, life powder, I don't use. Mulberry can go, null bulgery. Well done steaks, fine. Big hot and cold just in case. I have arm skin there. Never mind though, it's most likely be... No, I think if you're doing it right, you're doing it right. It's probably just down to... Right, Screamer and Flash Pods. Used to lose more monsters towards you. That's all scales. Right, crafting list. We have Demon Drug. No catalyst though. We have Demon Drug. Now I am complete. I am completely complete right now. Demon Drug. Right. Tough Guardian Bone for Bone Bludgeon free. Or I can go New Udra. Well, actually, New Udra is probably the worst way to go just because of the affinity. Light Crystal and Icium, 832. Null Pulpo. Yeah, New Pulpo. Yeah, they called it Pulpo when it's a hammer. Get it, Pulp. What's a Bone Hammer? That's just 0 affinity. That's 832 but 0 affinity. Iron Hammer. I do have critical draw. Increase affinity when performing draw attacks. What is a draw attack? Is that like, is it as obvious as like, when I draw my weapon, I then get a hit? And then it counts as a draw attack, right? Right, what am I using right now? I'm using Rompopolo. Using Rompopolo chest as well. Not even upgraded. Rabami Ajarakan. So what were the pieces that I got? They were Doshiguma ones, weren't they? Unless they like have different ones for next. When you pull the weapon off your back as an attack, like how you can draw the great sword into a charge. Oh right, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I usually waste those attacks. I just literally punch. I go into for a punch. That's it. Oh, oh, let's upgrade these. That's 15. But it does boot it up to 36, so I'm going to take that. Ray's already up. Max. What's the base? 26 against 24. That is the Ajarakan stuff, so... Palico? They're wearing the Udra one right now. Yeah, it's pretty much just the same defense there, and the only ones that would actually put that down is Ray and Udra. Okay.
Hey, Hunter. Ready to go?
I think I am. I don't... Wait, food! You was forgetting something. Meat and tramp. Yeah, do it. If I had to skip it, I would instantly just make myself hungry again. Right, come on in.
Hey, Hunter. Ready to go?
Let's do it.
Okay. Follow me.
But yeah, just wait until
The village is this
wait until I try another quest and see if you're able to jump in Warpaw.
all this
It might just be that the game just being bad with dotted lobbies again.
people too. But then the Wraith ruined everything. I'm sure everyone's just hiding now though. We just
Upgrade from a
haven't
broken anvil to a rock on a stick. Yeah. Although technically the anvil's like slightly better, but only because of the affinity percentage on like, but it's only on like the first attack when I draw the weapon, like going from drawing the weapon and then hitting the enemy. That's it.
Tashin! It's me! I'm home! Tashin! Tashin! Are you here?
What are the odds that he just runs in and there's a monster there? What
Tashin!
are the odds?
Nata, is that you? Nata.
Tashin!
You're alive. Nata.
Yeah, we got a kid back, but he's kind of fucked up. Why? He's witnessed horrors beyond mortal comprehension as I have desecrated multiple monsters with a giant fucking hammer.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, don't thank me, just thank my insatiable bloodlust for killing monsters.
Beyond the desert. Brave Nata.
Again, the guild has authorized you to hunt this monster. It's just like, that is go time. That is like, it is time to kill.
I had no idea there were other people living so far away. Please, come with me. Let us rest and talk.
I like talking, it's a DPS loss.
No! Go! It's time to get inside!
No! Tashin!
Ah, okay, so it's the Rathalos? Hi, okay. Hang on, chat.
Take Nata to camp. Got it.
I'm gonna need this one. Love how on brand your hunter is, hell yeah.
Hello and welcome to a bite-sized guide to get you started in clearing one of your many required runs of Rathalos Extreme in Final Fantasy XIV. I was fortunate enough to make a group with patient individuals and friends alike to get this down for the footage
The flare's
today.
up, by the way.
But if you follow these basic guidelines, you can't really go wrong. Rathalos Extreme is much like the 8-man normal variant. The significant difference is that there's 4 of you and that you share a pool of 3 lives for the entire party. If any of you collectively die 3 times, the fight instantly resets. We went with a tank, healer and 2 DPS setup for this kill, but this isn't actually required and people have done it with all tank compositions for example already. It's mostly just down to avoiding mechanics. There is no enmity on the boss itself, but the adds that show up during the fight can and should be picked up and tanked by the tank. Until those add phases, however, you need to stay in your DPS stance and hit it as much as you can to shorten the length of the fight. DPS is very important. If you are, or you're bringing a healer, please advise it is very important, and I would say mandatory, to bring Asuna as one of your chosen role actions.
You don't have
the reason
Asuna,
for
it's
this
not in
is
this
there is
game.
a plethora of debuffs throughout the fight where you cannot actually heal, and you will need to remove these as fast as possible. This as well goes for any jobs that can actually actively remove dots from either themselves or others as well. It's a very important thing to do, as it gets to the point in the last stage where every debuff removal counts. For the first phase, healing is turned on. This means your healer, if you have one, can use all of their normal abilities to heal the party, as they would usually in a normal fight. This changes at a later phase however, so don't get too comfortable. The first major ability we should talk about is this, where you'll get a marker placed on a random player. This player should stand away from other people because this will actually explode, doing damage to everything around it. There's a key point here that this will actually do damage to ads as well. So if you have one of these up during an ad phase, be sure to actually drop it on ads. It can even kill them. Once this actually fades, you will also get a burn debuff on that target. You'll need to Asuna this off as well, and heal them from the damage from the explosion. In the first phase, we're needing to be fairly spread out on the room here, as this boss does a series of moves, a few of which are charges in various directions he faces, or attacks that target a player at random. Ranged characters should be fine simply waiting to see where Rathalos is facing, and then run to either side to avoid his pathing charges. Melee characters can hide behind the boss's left leg to easily avoid damage from most sources. Occasionally Rathalos will do a 180-degree tailspin. The boss here will actually look in a direction he's about to spin, so you can easily avoid this attack if you are in melee range by running to the other side of his head and then passing back through the boss. Rathalos will cast Roar throughout phase 1 and must be healed through. This is your basic AoE healing damage, but also aligns with...
This guide is not helping. I don't think the strats are the same as they are in Final Fantasy 14. I think I'm fucked. Boss strat while fighting the boss? Yeah, exactly. What's up? Well, darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a marvellous Monday. Welcome on in, darling. Get back here. Flashbang. I wasted my flashbang. I forgot what that one was for though. Oh, honey. Oh fuck, I missed it. That's a hello, Silver Darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a one-man battle of the marvelous Monday. Welcome on in. Come on, wield it. Nothing on that one. Oh, come on. You can't just roar and get yourself out and get your fucking foot stompies. The hell did he just like jump right down there like that? Damn. Holy shit. Close the clown hours? Yeah. Like to close the cozy clown hours at least. Slightly. Where are you jumping from? There we go. One day I'll actually hit full grids while doing that. Give me a foot, give me your tootsies, give me your tootsies. I can't have your tootsies while you're like doing that, bro. Spin, 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 hit, 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 hit. Naughty. Naughty. Get back here. Oh god, my health. Oh, thank you for that, Riku. You could have also just joined the voice call. Just saying.
I gathered some materials too.
Let's go. Hang on. Thank you. Come on, give me something good. God, oh, we got the tough guardian bone. I don't know where I'm going. Up. Oh. It's like, I'm usually not this blind, but somehow I am. Also, the 3D map is like slowly kind of like fucking with my brain. Oh, never mind, it's dead. It's like, was I supposed to do work? I was supposed to do work, but unfortunately I completely forgot where the work was supposed to be done. It's Worm's Main. Oh, hang on, what about over here? Oh, it's just that. That's just like trap stuff, isn't it? Yeah, that's trap stuff, it's all good. Got an ad for Monster Hunter World. Damn. Just finished some playing some World and Sword, decided to activate Path of Glory to see if I could get a challenge, and I did one real play on an enemy team versus me. And the other player on my team was it was rough, but we won in the end. Hell yeah. Those are the good times. Like when luckily they've so in the latest hotfix that they dropped for the playtest, they have buffs and heals applied 9 times. Wait, did I do that? I was just running around. But no, in the latest hotfix, they've changed how the matchmaking system works, but also have changed some stuff with regards to people joining in mid-game, so that it's a little bit more fairer. Because there were games that people were jumping, and I definitely had this a couple of times where we jump in and it was basically a curb stomp battle. Like it would be, we jump in, the match is already like a quarter of the way through, but like either team had like all of the points. So it's basically like, well, if you're on the winning side, you can't really get any points for your Path of Glory stuff, because the only thing you can just do is just kill the enemy team in their spawn. And then, you know, it's not fun for the other team because you're basically just like, you've got all the points, it's basically a one-sided battle, it's, you know. Yeah, been stuck trying to figure out the audio link, kind of confused at the moment.
Are the others safe, Uncle?
Depends on what you're doing.
I suppose
If it's like a part, if it's say for example, it's just like the hair, and the hair is one separate asset, then easy. Usually pretty easy. The hardest part is understanding like stuff like add strength or multiply strength, emission strength, that type of stuff. That's usually the hardest part. If you're trying to just do one little part on your avatar, and you know, you say for example you want like a tribal tattoo that glows with audio link, then you have to start looking at emission maps, and oh boy, I hope you're good at, well, I hope you're okay with Photoshop. Those some emission marks are pretty easy. You have a CSP? It should be fine.
Once our wounds were healed,
People still use GIMP, so you know. You should be able to still make an emission. Like if you require a mission map, you still should be able to make a mission map. Mission map's basically just black and white. The black is basically do not illuminate this part. The white part is illuminate this part.
I began to deeply lament my error, condemning Nata to some unknown void.
Oh yeah, I got my friend's Hunter ID now. Oh, another friend's Hunter ID.
Surely someone must have found him, I prayed.
Yeah, we did. Saved his ass from a frog.
Did I imagine?
And then took him on a monster extinction fight. Like pure monster extinction battles.
I saw that creature. I was certain we would all perish.
Say the magic sentence and I kill what's in front of me.
But I couldn't let that happen to you. And now I know.
Oh. It's just a small decal? Yeah. That should be easy enough. You could probably just pull the texture into Clip Studio Paint, make a layer, make a new layer that's on top of that. On top of that texture layer. Just go over it. Actually, no, you could probably just like... I'm assuming Clip Studio Paint has something like a lasso tool or like a magic wand tool where it just highlights a certain area, right? I'm thinking out loud here, by the way, and this is how I would probably do it. If it's just like a small decal on like the body, or say for example, it's a small decal on your body. Easy enough. Throw the texture of your body into Clip Studio Paint. Magic wand the magic wand the decal.
Yes. The white monster that caused Nata.
Control X, Control V to cut it, and then sorry, Control X it to cut it off. Make a new layer. Control V it to stick it on the new layer, line it up with where it was on the original texture if you need to, then just kick the brightness up on that layer to 100% so that decal is white. Then use the paint bucket on the rest of the layer. Make sure you've deselected that decal. Boom, you've made the most easiest emission layer that anyone can make.
Beekeepers have carried on the traditions of this land for eons.
At that point, hide the original layer, the layer of the body texture. Not that you need to, because you've already got a black and white emission layer, but just as a full, you know, just in case. Then just upload it as a PNG, like save it as a PNG, shove it into where your body texture is in the Unity folders, and then just put that as the emission for your emission layer, your emission thing in Poyomi, if you're using Poyomi, which I assume that you are, because 99.9% of people are going to be using Poyomi for audio link.
Its people and civilization were lost, except for the
then it's just dealing with values and shit.
You mean traces like the tunnel Nata passed through?
That is a wormway, a path for energy to travel long distances. They continue to supply energy to every corner of the land. But to what effect it may have, we no longer know.
So then, that means Wilk was created here in Myveria.
We live at the heart of Wyveria's energy production.
Yeah, and I got myself some milk in my bag, in my pouch.
People subsist on it.
It's incredible. I can't believe how versatile it is.
After the
Tree.
fall of Wyveria,
Oh.
the keepers remained to hold vigil over its legacy. And our watch has continued since time immemorial.
What's this?
An archive of the city's research.
You know what? Can I like real talk here? Like, RE Engine is such a really fucking versatile proprietary engine for games.
Who are the keepers?
I hope like one day Capcom just goes like, by the way, like once they've like superseded the original RE engine, they just make it open source and just be like, okay, you can treat it like Valve, you can treat it like the source engine. You know, here's the tools to make stuff. Make your own stuff. So I want to see what people would actually be able to make with RE Engine. Because Capcom have done some fucking amazing stuff with RE Engine. I mean, just look at stuff like, you know, Resi 2, Resi 3, Resi 4 remake. Exo Primal, if I recall correctly, Exo Primal is on the RE Engine as well. I think there's also a couple of other games that also run on RE Engine as well. Wyvern Milk. Ooh.
Where is wyvern milk produced?
Can I drink it from the source? Oh. Oh, it's not actually from the monster. Okay, never mind.
It houses something we call the Dragon Torch, the source of all wyvern milk.
The Dragon Torch.
And can we drink the wyvern milk? Are we allowed to consume it?
Has existed since the age of Wyveria. We know not how it works, nor how to control it.
The white monsters seemed fixated on wyvern milk. Do the keepers know of any reason that might explain their behavior?
Also, hello, Joe Darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a marvelous month. I didn't say earlier.
If I may, I'd like to show you there later.
Keepers.
Why is it that the keepers haven't been outside for so long?
You see, Wyveria fell a millennium ago. Of those who survived, half of them left this land, and half of them stayed.
Was here earlier. I gotcha.
Our ancestors were
No, I did see you in chat earlier. I just didn't know whether or not I said hi. Didn't know if I gave you your warm welcome. That's all.
Why? They could have gone anywhere.
It is said that all who lived in the capital helped it along its path to destruction. Our ancestors in particular played.
Don't think he did. Ah, gotcha. Main admission of the Heart Lana has. One was black and white and the other was inverted from a duped layer. Yeah, the black and white one is completely fine. If you were to do the inverted one, that would be like everything apart from. So basically, think of it as this. On the emission layer, black is off, white is on. It's basically kind of like a light switch. So where the black is, that's not where. So where the white is where the emission will show on the avatar or the asset that you're trying to do audio link on. The black part is where it will not show.
Well then, let us depart.
Oh, in that case, do you mind if we set up over by the gate?
We'd like to have a base of operations for us and the other members of our team, if that's all right.
There. Are you sure? You're welcome to it. Nata, before we go, you should say hello to the others. They'll be so happy to see you.
Okay.
Good. We'll meet back in front of the gate once.
So, with regards to what we just got, the Rathalos, like, pieces and shit, I'm assuming that once we're able to, make armor from, like, the milk-infused monsters. Milk-infused monster sounds fucking weird to say, but once we discovered how to harness that power, it's probably going to be a case of, okay, now we can get those armor pieces and actually use those to, like, you know, make armor and shit. You're in. Yeah, sure, what do you got to trade? Walk gem for Godbuck essence and wavy a lantern for slid garlic. Stilled garlic, not slid garlic.
So you're the travelers who helped Nata.
Okay, you're busy talking.
Tell me,
I already do the optional thing. I don't know what the option.
believe it's you, Nata.
Take a look around. Okay, cool.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea what you were all going through.
All the way up the stairs. Oh, they made a base camp. Hell yeah. Is that Woodward selling stuff? No, that's Kato. Hello, hello, Kato. Limited bounties, claim content, ingredient center. Ingredient center, hang on, is that the... Oh wait, no, the ingredient center is just like they give us stuff. Okay, I thought it was the passive endemic life grind. Right. Do you have Rathalos stuff? Okay. We already done that. Icium. Oh, we just need light. We just need light crystal. What was the other thing I needed? Oh, I need one more tough guardian bone. Fuck it, I'm grinding. Come on, tough guard. Yeah, we got a big fucking hammer. Let's go. Get the idea down, just mostly only have to do the one spot to glow in a small radius program. Yeah, exactly, yeah. You got it. Something over here. Mining outposts. Wait, hang on. Was it Firestone? No, it's Lightstone. It's Lightstone we need. Is there another outpost? Was there another crop somewhere? I think there is one over there. It's right here.
Make sure to grab anything a monster leaves
Dragonite,
behind.
Dragonite, Firestone. Damn. Wiggly itchy. Any more out? Is there any more mining parts here? We already got that one. Oh god, Rathalos. Get me the fuck out of here. Get me the fuck out of here. Get me the fuck out of here. Pod? Thank you. Not now. Not now. I just wanted one light stone. That's all I wanted. Where are you? Where's my crafter? There she is.
Got something in mind?
Bone bludgeon free.
Look good? Alrighty.
Big bonk. Bigger bonk. Biggest bonk. Hello, Stas, darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a marvelous Monday. Welcome on in, darling.
What are we making today?
Okay, so we still got like... Okay, so Fury time, and don't spoil this if I'm right. But once we discover like how to... Oh, it's a friend of unnamed, hell yeah. Once we discover the way to harness power from milky monsters. I think they're called guardians, at least. Once we know how to harness the power of the guardian dragons, such like that, I'm assuming what would be the case is, we'll be able to get like better tier armor and weapons. And then that's when high grade starts, right? Dive jewel, shockproof jewel, hungerless. Enter time until your stamina cap is reduced by 50%. Damage while bleeding. Activate skill effect. Disables damage reactions when you get hit. Dive evade when facing towards large monsters and extended dive evade radius. Or just defense plus 5. I think defense plus 5 is probably the best way to go right now. Okay. Monster fluid, and it's going to be another couple of guardian bones for that. Can make the hope horn. Although, like, the metal bagpipes is like the better one. I just need light crystals at this point. Although that is technically an upgrade. 546 against 588, 504, 740. Actually, I'm not even using that right now. Focus on my main rather than like my secondary for the time being, at least.
It's time I showed you what our ancestors created. Are you ready to go?
Before we make that travel, I'm gonna go take a piss. So I'll be back in a moment, darlings. Don't go anywhere. Okay, darlings, I'm back. Let's do it, shall we? Lots of time Otter requires fish. Well, you're not going to be fishing in the fucking toilet for that one, bro. If I beat it. There's no toilet, there's no fish in the toilet.
The place I'm taking you is known to the keepers as the resting place. Before we go, I need to tell you about the monster that attacked the village.
Did the Rathalos? I killed it.
A guardian by the name of Arkfeld.
Arkfeld.
Arkfeld! I knew it was an extinct species. But what exactly is a guardian?
It's the name we have used since the age of Wyveria for monsters that serve people.
Huh? What do you mean, serve?
Damn, Seribot's getting smarter. Sorry, I just like I was looking over a chat. It's like, wait, Seribot has banned this user. Reason to spam detected. Like, oh, okay, why? Were they coming to my channel, or they just like pre? It was like Seribot just like, I know this one. He's coming right here. Fuck it, kill.
Monsters that serve people. There's no way there are monsters that will just follow people's orders.
Oh, I forgot I was full.
Soon enough, you will see for yourselves just what the guardian.
Let's do a power pod just in case. Chundabug. Yes, I know. That can go back to my pouch. There we go. Up there. Wait, hang on. My seeds.
Our destination is just ahead. Follow me.
What if I don't want to follow you? I see might seeds up there. Oh, I need demon drugs. Like my life for demon drug. Wait, why do I think I know the monster that's like in there? Is that like was it Kulaliaku, the one that just carries a stone and bonks you over the head with it over in the world?
You've gotta be kidding me.
They are the legacy passed on to us.
Seriously?
The Guardians were created with several unique properties. One, they don't eat. Wyveria's energy is their sole requirement to function. Thus, they have no need for predation.
That explains the behavior of the Doshagama and Rathalos we saw.
Two, they live indefinitely, and therefore have no need to reproduce.
They don't die of natural causes?
Not as long as they
Nah, we're too strong for that shit. Was that common cold? Nah, don't get that shit.
Guardians stayed dormant until recent years with
Different breed.
to awaken. This place is rich in wyvern milk. They have all the sustenance they could ever need.
Yet Arkfeld escaped the outside world.
The Guardians were modeled after existing monsters, enhancing their traits. And it seems that Arkfeld was singled out.
Because its species was extinct.
I don't know if that's the only reason, but yes, it was different.
So we're waiting for your new index. Oh, thank you very much, darling. Thank you. That's in like 2-3 weeks. Actually, no, it's like in three weeks time. Also to tell you about that as well. I did actually. So with my workplace, I came in late with regards to how they do the holidays and such.
I saw many things.
I get 20 days holiday. It is technically 27, but 7 days are put aside for bank holidays and such. So I basically get bank holidays off as well now. So that's awesome.
Locked away when they're no longer needed. Arkfeld. All it wanted was to be free. And I don't know which of us is worse.
things were different, you wouldn't have this unique perspective. But you do.
But also, it's fine. Seribot got that one. Seribot's been very, very, very fucking good against like spam bots and such. So hello, Phantom Wolf, darling. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a marvelous month. Welcome on in. No, going back to like holidays and such from the new workplace and such. Those who join late accrue holiday from like basically working there. So I contacted. Well, actually, no. I was prodded by my head to contact the HR department and be like, "Hi, how many holidays days do I have, and can I take them?" And it's like, "Yeah, you have like 5 holiday days." Well, actually, no, technically 5.5. So since my department only has 2 people, sorry, I bashed the mic. Only like my team only has like 2 people, and it's myself and the head of IT. So we basically have to kind of like synchronize our holiday days so that like none of us so that we still have one of us on. So the subathon or the donation drive might be longer than what I posted, and it may start earlier than posted.
I thought they didn't need to eat.
So what could be like a long weekend may actually be like a full week, but I'm waiting for confirmation. Oh boy, it's time to hunt again. Wait, that's Wraith? That is the White Wraith? Wrong way, wrong way. Oh god. Hang on, can I? Wait. Hang on. Okay, the paralysis pod did nothing. Oh god, I'm getting my shit fisted in. Okay, I'm getting my shit fisted back in. Here's Wrath and has PTSD flashbacks to oh god.
We got this.
There we go, good job. This is about to do my bomb king. Bad. 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 Ow. Okay, Screamer pods do nothing. We'll just have mega potions on just in case. There we go, Riku's on his way. I stubbed its toe. I stubbed its toe. Its face is broken. Its face is wounded. Come on, give me a fucking smash! There we go. Oh, really? We're not going to finish it there?
Be careful. Nata!
It's enough to temporarily.
Tashine! You're okay! We were so worried.
We hid in the cocoons. It tricks the Guardians, at least for a while.
And these? Wow.
I am once again in your debt. Thank you. The strength you possess. It is.
You saw it, right? What Arkfeld was doing.
Yes, it was feeding. It's unprecedented. Where did it learn this behavior?
Hey, sometimes, like, you know, big old dragons need a raptor kebab every now and again, you know? It's coming for a raptor donor.
In danger of becoming.
You're certain this has never happened before?
No, at least not that I'm aware of.
Why am I now just getting more invested in the story? Then again, it's like I want to beat up, I want to bonk the big fucking monster.
The Allharken?
Yes, she is somewhat of an advisor to the Keepers. She hearkens information from far reaches and has amassed knowledge from across history.
Where can we find her?
In a village some distance from here. But a blizzard and a giant monster there makes the path treacherous. No Keeper dares make the journey.
Let's go.
We've come this far.
Don't be foolish. You do not know what awaits you.
Ah, who cares? If it bleeds, we can hit it.
I know they can.
If it bleeds, I can bonk it. It's fine.
Even so.
I'm going with them. If the Allharken knows what Arkfeld is becoming, I need to know.
We put this boy through so many fucking traumatizing events. And now he's just like, yeah, one more traumatizing event ain't gonna hurt.
Gotta prepare if we're gonna take on the cold.
One more event ain't gonna hurt that much, is it now? Nah. Fuck it, let's do it.
Time to take a piss.
Does it get a 3-star? Really? Wow. Oh, that was repel rather than like defeat. Anyways, just beating the man eater on Demon Souls. Hell yeah, good job, bro. Good job, clean. Armor decoration. Decoration grants Anatomologist. I'm assuming that's like grab. Oh, I think that's like one of the two worst bosses in the game.
Called Suja. However,
Well, then again, I will be honest, like, from what I've not played Demon Souls, it's definitely on the list to play, because, again, I've got to play the progenitor of Dark Souls series. That's just, like, a requirement for me. That's, like, you know, it's like,
They built a base camp in that secret place Rope showed us.
you know, going to Mecca, you know? That drink sound effect catches me off every time. Heh. But no, like, it's like taking the trip to Mecca or you know, going to Anthrocon or MFF once. Like, I feel like it is my sworn duty to actually play Demon Souls one time in my life. I mean, I do have that PS3 emulator. I can just get a backup and buy the game. I got some stuff that's the Arkveld. Can I like now merge? Can I summon the power? There we go. There we go. Right, how good is the aesthetic? That just turns me into... Oh, talk about Dark Souls. Of course the Rathalos helm looks better and I don't have like the Guardian Rathalos plate. God damn it. I got away with the Rathalos fucking chainmail, haven't I? Don't think it's the boss, it's the problem, it's where you fight it, it's the very worst place you can fight it. Also the AI... Oh. Also the AI for the man-eater is goofy, yeah.
Look good? Perfect.
Okay, that's skooma. Oh, I only have enough for like one. I only have enough for the gloves for Rathalos, damn. That one has a glow stick, the other one has a flavor. You had a good time to go and have it up for sleep. Hey, no worries, Fatal Darling. Thank you very much for dropping by. Hope to see you in streams in the future, darling. Take care. More Doshiguma stuff because I can't create Rathalos stuff and they won't let me craft Arkveld shit just yet. Was it webbing? Webbing. And Rathalos plate for full Wrath. Damn, temptation. But no, we'll just keep as is. That's fine.
Anything catch your eye?
Waiting for one of these upgrades to be like, oh, by the way, do you have the Wrath? Bollocks. 832 though, but also 15%. Yeah, 15%. Guardian Doshiguma and Balahara. 780 though. Bone's probably better. And we haven't talked about it for a while, but remember the convo me and you had for about visiting conventions and such? I might be more up for the idea of visiting one in the future since I recently got certified to drive small dump trucks, so I might stand a real chance of getting a job. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. I'm trying to figure out what would be the best one to go for. In regards to, put some thunder resist on that one. Not even too sure what would be. Just got anxiety to get past if I go to put. Yeah, like the one thing I'd just say is just jump into it. Like, don't even worry about like the anxiety or whether or not you're going to make friends, because you will most likely make there. Yeah, such a crit status increases of normal status effects when landing critical hits, but drain is pretty much better because of exhaustion. I think it's a little bit better on the as the using the hammer with like exhaustion stuff at this point, maybe just because like bishing and bashing and boshing it probably a little bit better. Cause like, okay, that's fine. I'm gonna take the Farcaster off because I don't use it. Haven't used life powder. Hard shell might come in handy. Theo cleanser, null can go back. Antidote can go because we've got herbal medicine. I kind of want that world on stake. I think that's about it for my build right now. We have 30 minutes and 4 seconds still on that. Prospect Ridge screaming when we come to it. Exactly, yeah. What I would say for now is, depending on which one you want to go for, start saving a little bit of money now. I'd say for like for Confuzzled, for just like to be a if you can at least like start saving now. Gonna go this way because there's the bones and such like that. That's good for endemic purposes. Start saving now because registration for Confuzzled, and I think even start saving now. I need to still get a job. No. Okay, yeah, I completely forgot that part. That's my mistake, darling. Don't worry. Because registration for Confuzzled usually opens around September, October time. Best thing you can do, get join the Telegram group for the announcements, as well as follow them on Blue Sky and just keep your notifications on for when they post out a skeet, so that you're ready to go when the announcement hits and such like that, so you know when the registration's going to be. If you know a staff member or a crew member, that also helps, because that alleviates the room lottery stuff, because we do get +1s for being crew and staff. But also, just go for it, you know? Just save up the money and just fucking go in there. Like, not much else I can like say with regards to it. Oh, it's the raptor bastards. Okay. I'm not actually here for you. Hi, thank you for the horn. I can just capture one of those, can't I? Oh, okay, turns out I can't. Oh, they got Angie. They got Angie. Fine. Fine. Alright, you're gonna get Angie. Let's go. Let's go. Remember you saying about the staff thing? You were talking about the idea of bringing me as a +1. We talked about it. I told you I prefer to consider other people that I enjoy it more, because even if I think about me, like New Year's Day was a yeah, true, yeah. I didn't know what your situation was at that time, and also trying to probably would be better to get them know you a little bit more beforehand. Oh, these are Guardian Sacreds? Oh god. Bad. Bad chicken. Bad chicken. Bad. Naughty. Get to run away? What are you talking about? Come back here. Bad chicken. Naughty. Oh, you're still alive? Oh wait, you're not alive anymore. So there's a big purple tree in you. Is doing very, very well. Yeah, I know. Give me a moment, darling. Caveman bonk bat, yes. I do big bonk. I do big damage. I bonk. Therefore I am. Okay, they're harvested. Oh, I still have the best voids to do as well. I forgot that he banged them up by accident. They just got caught in the crossfire. Already grabbed that honey there. Whatever. Guild has authorized you to pet the Badui. Oh god. Hello, Alice. Darling. Welcome on in. Hope you are having a... Welcome on in, darling. Anyway, I just wanted to say that things are going away, that I might be able to make it a thing and actually go to one. So if I do might be asking people I know there for hugs, would be the best part of the con for me. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Can't wait to hear the amazing announcement of you coming to like Confuzzled or... I'm definitely thinking of Nordic FuzzCon next year at least. Like, Nordic FuzzCon 2026 is like I'm hoping it's going to be a guarantee. Yeah. Definitely have to keep an eye out on like when stuff happens for that. That's fine, that's fine. Yeah, do everyone I don't really need. Unless it's like, okay, now we're going to give you Guardian Monkey. So you now have to fight Guardian Monkey, good job. Have fun. Oh, I finally have catalysts. Great, it's demon drug. Nourishing extract and demon. Mega demon drug. We're doing the drug. We get the mega drug. Large amount of health for you and anyone nearby. You know what? Dust of Life is probably a good idea to grab just in case. The first aid meds and honey. But 80 is fine on that. Right. Okay, what you got? Mega barrel bomb. Double split and large barrel bomb. Is that it? Big fucking bomb. Mega demon drug. Where's the other one? Where's my big fucking bombs? There they are. Right, we're good to go. There we go. Exhausted, just got back from another bloodletting. Oof. You like currently like blood drunk? Or whatever it is, like when you get like lightheaded and woozy after like giving blood, which is like a common side effect. Ice Shard Cliffs, where the fuck are they? This one here. Was that hot drinks required for cold climate? Cool. So we'll go to base camp then. Shut the fuck up, Werner. Never mind. You know, never mind. You're talking about a reward ceremony. That's totally fine. I'm just gonna purchase some hot. I already have it in my own patch, anyways. It's fine.
Hey, look who's here.
Hi, I'm here. Hi.
We took the liberty of building a base camp in this fine place you found for us.
Hell yeah.
We'll conduct our investigation of the cliffs from
Environmental storytelling. In other words, colonization of the land. Oh god, I look literally like Vaults of the Boreal Valley from Dark Souls 3? Had to walk about a mile afterwards so far. Haven't had any distance from the bloodletting yet. But I'm exhausted all the time. That makes sense.
You're kidding.
My first thing, check your sugars.
That's a bombshell.
Like, because tiredness can also be a thing, a telltale sign that you may be having more than the recommended announced sugars. But it also has a bit of speed. It happens.
We bumped into a very verbose Wadwad while investigating the cliffs.
Yeah, he's a wordsmith. It's given fucking Ryanja from Final Fantasy 14 a run for his money. Did your helmet a birdcage? No, I think it's more like a prison, like a steel, like an old medieval prisoner mask type deal.
The Great Bridge up ahead should
My brain saw it and I'm like, hang on, voice of the Boreal Valley from Dark Souls? Oh, whoa.
And someone called the All-Harkin. Am I keeping up?
Wrong one.
I'd never heard of any of this before.
I'm sure
Got too many slash breweries at this point. Might need the poo poo. Give me the poo poo. Thank you.
We'll bear right once we're across the bridge.
Does the rubber do anything? Probably more environmental stuff for when I'm fighting monsters then, I guess. Spark flint. Fire.
We're seeing the remnants of a civilization at its prime. Time really is just a straight
Adamant
line.
seed.
Just a line of infinitesimal moments leading to the present.
Little sleep herb there. So we're gonna try getting rolls on the server? Yeah. I'll do it in about 6 months' time. Outcrop. Malachite, Dragonite, Malachite. Nothing of interest.
Well, what's this? How capricious our meetings and partings seem to be. You need not
Definitely need to look into that.
I assume
Definitely need to get a new
travel
Discord bot.
to seek my
But also need to change the way that
That's right.
the way that the Discord is discovered as well during stream. I might do something that Hart would.
Oh my god. What is that? I don't know. Alex, grab it. Grab it. I'm not gonna grab that. You grab it.
Incoming raid. User. Nia Sunshower. Power level 6000.
Nia, welcome on in. Thank you very much for the raid, darling. I hope you had an amazing time with Wild Assault. I was watching while you were doing your first match as well. And I hope you had an amazing time with Wild Assault, darling. It is I absolutely adore the game and I can't wait for it to get to the final release stages because I feel like I could play that as long as some people in the furry community, at least the furry streamer community, have been playing Super Animal Royale. Definitely see myself be like one of the 5 last people playing that game until when the services finally die, you know. Yeah, welcome on in. Thank you very much for the raid, darling. For those who don't know, I'm Cisco Clown. The lovely blue bunny you see before you is Bluebell, a lovely living latex suit, so feel free to comment in whenever you choose. We do half and half here. We do half VR chat, half weird and wonderful games. The weirder, the wonderfuler, the betterer. But this week has basically just become Monster Hunter week. But yeah, if that tickles your fancy, feel free to hit the follow button down below. It is free after all. But thank you very, very much for the raid once again, darling. Hope you had an amazing stream. And if you need to step out and go and give yourself time to rest, recuperate, and get that aftercave so well deserved. And enjoyed it. Wish there was less bots, but I loved it despite not being very. Oh yeah, it's a very, very good game, even if you were furry or not. What I would suggest doing is next time you go play, depending on what server you're connected to, if you're connected to the Europe server, go and play on the US East server because there's quite a few active players on there usually, so you're not always up against bots. But also, it's not too bad being up against bots because you can farm kills on them and get your experience a little bit easier that way, you know. Jindahad. Ooh. Jinder hard, I think it's more Jinder soft. Well, at least I'm going to soften him up during this fucking fight. But yeah, so those who came in and got hit by the ad break as soon as you came in, apologies for that. But if you stayed, during that and are watching still right now, welcome on in. Welcome on in, and also hello Crop Toy darling, welcome on in. Hope you're having a marvelous Monday. Welcome on in, darling.
That was close. Let's keep going. The sheer size of it is a threat.
That place covered in icicles. It looks spacious in there.
We might be able to set up a pop-up camp.
It's worth a try. Anything's better than staying out here.
See, I'm trying to figure out whether or not I'm actually if like my character glowing is either just like the remnants of the demon drug and the armor skin drugs that I've taken, or if I'm actually like losing more stamina because I haven't actually drunk a hot drink.
We can't go any further while it's around.
They're about to get Monster Hunter, but honestly I wouldn't know if I would have friends to enjoy it, especially now everyone's so far ahead. I think that there's going to still be people helping out others, honestly. That is probably the only thing that may be the case, is that joining in late on a Monster Hunter game can be a bit of a grind, mainly because of how much. Who makes your camp? There we go. Basic preparations for the hunt and makeshift camps. Okay, cool. But I still think there's going to be people who will still help out newbies in early mid-game anyways. I had the same when I did play Rise. Energy drink not really required. It's Devil's Blight that I need, not large barrel, but I can make some bombs until item can be crafted. Crafting material. Okay, that's fine. Craft that. Hard shell powder, which is adamant and godbug. What about armor skin? I think it's adamant. It's catalyst. Bitterbug and honey. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I still have my demon drug and armor skin ready to go. Gotcha. I think all I need to do now is just jump on in. Oh, actually saying that. Hot drink. And we are ready to go. Yeah, I only have dung pod. Let's grab flash. Yeah, I still think there's definitely people who will still help you out, or still help out the newbies. There's probably even like squads that also help out. Just be like, okay, do you need help as a newbie? Then we can easily come and help you out. Flash pods. With distinct pods. What else we got? We got luring, large dung. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, it's running frost as well, okay. Fuck me. Yeah, no, that was about to happen, wasn't it? God fucking damn it, this thing just instantly wipes out any sort of like progress that I want to make against it. It's just like, nope. So it is ice. Back in. Big bonk. Come on. Give me the combo. Give me the combo. We gotta split. Got it. Wow, he is. Oh, 222? How many bridges did we just destroy? Right, okay, never mind, don't worry about that. Come on, come on, come on. So I know a couple of my friends will definitely be going back through the main story quest line of Monster Hunter just to get the their friends into high rank and such like that. I definitely probably will be doing that with my mistress anyway. So could easily just set up a squad for that type of stuff, anyways. With you who? My mistress. We got a break. Oh, we got Icium, hell yeah. How are you guys able to do like chain staggers like that? That's crazy. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm stunned. Okay, so back hind leg. There's one there. Gotcha. Damn it, come on. Because I learn something new every day, huh? Yeah, exactly. Come on, let me have it. Let me have it. We got it. There's another one. Geralt. We got Geralt of fucking Wormheim or whatever it's called. The fucking the Witcher guy. Got Captain Blackbeard. I got fucking Geralt of Windhelm. I want his tail. Free not ice pipe broken. Stubs your toe, stubs your toe, stubs your toe. Let's go. Facial damage. Okay, we can take that one. Oh, it's that. Ah. Oh, you line up straight for the big bonk. There we go. My blade is dulling. My blade is dulling. Alright, perfect rolled out for that one. Okay. Come on, don't get up, don't get up. Let's do it. 255. Crunches your toe, crunches your toe. Crunch your toesies. Oh, don't tell me it's changing element. Oh god, it's changing element. I'm on zero. I'm on literally 1 health. Holy shit, this is what I wanted. Oh my god, let's go. Please go. That's why I switched out by accident. 205, whatever. There's another part that's broken. Gotcha. Hello, Harley, darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a marvelous Monday. Welcome in. Oh, God. This thing is not losing health. Like, how long is this battle? How long is this godforsaken battle? Holy shit. I don't even care, I was gonna risk that one anyways. Hot drinks worn off, that's fine. He big? He just a little bit big. There we go. God. That was a fun battle.
Let's send it to the abyss.
I want more of that. I want more of that. That was fun.
Never again.
I'm okay.
How did you remember to have your hot drink before you came out here, bro?
The blizzard.
I'm not healing you from another fucking fever.
What happened to it?
This area appears unaffected. Is this it?
Okay, that was actually kind of a cool transition for the environment there. That's actually really cool. Oh, there was a skip button. I didn't even realize.
This must be Sucha, right? Where we'll find the Allharkin.
Oh, am I supposed to go? Okay. Okay, no secret. Just go for it. Gotcha. What are we on? Half 10.
It's so strange here. You'd hardly know we passed through all that cold.
The weather here is milder for some reason.
If you told me this place was protected by some secret aegis, I'd believe it.
Look over there. That's where we came from.
Oh.
Can you even believe we made it across that?
that came out really fucking weird. Sorry.
Are you the one?
Pookie. Pookie, Pookie, Pookie. I remember this from World. Enter your Poogie's name. You know exactly who to call this. There we go. Immortalized. I think they'll like it.
Are we done here then?
Holy shit, you're massive!
Doing the harvesting up top. The Elharkin said she would.
Fucking massive. Do you know the secret of the Poogie? I do not. Unless it's like how to pet them correctly, which I just kind of did. You're fucking massive. That one's human size. That one's also human size. It's also tiny. Oh, that's one of the pig people. My jaw dropped when I saw the Poogie. I was like, I kind of had it a little bit spoiled for me. Again, TikTok has not been. Actually, TikTok has been a little bit lenient with the spoilers for Monster Hunter this time. But also at the same time, there's also been like little things where it's like I would have like had more of a reaction to it than. Could you let me through? Thank you. Would have had more of a reaction to it if I were to like discover it for myself, you know. Favorite pet for real? I treasured them in worlds. Aww. So if you pet the Poogie and get it right and keep petting them, it actually increases your luck for rewards. Right? Really?
Excuse me. My name is Alma. I was wondering if you could help us.
Welcome. I have been expecting.
In before she's the old father, the old mother, whatever it was. I was not paying attention.
The keepers have been known to call me.
Been a thing since the Poogie was added, but never actually says it. Damn.
I know, child. I have always.
Oh, there's the old Harkin. That was the one. That was the one. Yeah.
So we meet at last, if I may.
It would be reset to be pet again after a quest, so you'd always go find them and pet them. Ah.
My word. How tired you must be.
God, do I get double or triple rare drops after petting Poogies and worlds? Exactly. Yeah.
Tell me.
It's a secret luck mechanic.
One of the keepers. My name is Nata.
Is it also like? I swear there's a couple of other like RPGs that also had like secret luck mechanics for doing stuff like that.
And you desire to know why it did this?
Yes.
Wasn't there like one RPG? Oh, I think actually that might have been a VR chat world. Like there was one which was I think it was like the UFO catcher world where like you could buy drinks and they had like random chances to affect your luck. Oh wait, no, that was Phantasy Star Online 2 actually. That was PSO2 Classic. Where you could go up to like a vending machine and you could purchase a drink and it would give you like a fortune, but it also like has maybe or maybe not increases your luck depending on what drink you got, you know. I miss PSO2 Classic. I miss PSO2 Classic. I miss it so dearly.
The people of Wyvern created the dragon toy.
New Genesis, as much as I do like New Genesis, it pales in comparison to PSO2 Classic. Which is an absolute fucking shame because sure, you know, when we did have the release of PSO2 New Genesis, there wasn't that much, but you know, that was basically almost the same amount of content as PSO2 Classic had when it released their 1.0 patch in Japan. We got lucky on Global because we had chapters 1 to 3. But going back to PSO2 New Genesis after like 2 or so years of it being out and still having it really fucking bare bones was disheartening. Like really is disheartening. 100%. I couldn't play it for more than a couple of hours before getting bored. Exactly, yeah. I feel like Sega, their whole thing with like PSO2 New Genesis was like they went way too in on the idea of like the same as how like Final Fantasy 14 and a couple of other like a couple of other MMORPGs work. Is that but mainly Final Fantasy 14 is they know people will come back for like a week or two, maybe even a month, to play the game for the new content, maybe stick around to do Savage, and what if like they drop an ultimate raid, then they'll do that and then they'll go away, and then the hardcore players will be left to just deal with Savages and all that type of stuff. But I feel like Sega, or at least the New Genesis team, looked at that as like, this is a fucking great idea, we'll do that. But they forgot one particular thing. One key thing is that Final Fantasy 14 still had more content that would keep you playing for more than a fucking week.
My role is to watch and listen.
Like New Genesis, if you're like going back to play like after like 6 months to a year or so, you would be done. Like your main class and subclass will be level cap, and you'd have gear to take on any urgent quest
If my friends are with me,
in about a week flat. And then what else is there after that apart from urgent quests? Fuck all. Okay, sure, there may be like the extra quests and this, that, and the other, but it's not enough to keep, at least for me, it's not enough to keep me playing. It feels like Sega did the absolute bare minimum for that game and just thought to themselves, well, this is going to be enough for people to play for like month, 2 months, whatever, until we drop a new patch or such like that. And then if they want to, you know, and then we will just advertise the fucking ARC scratch cards and such like that.
That takes care of the base camp.
It's like you've watched any of the like the patch notes or like the update notes for PSO2 New Genesis.
Well, thank you for making space.
Those patch notes can be summed up in 2 minutes. The update notes could be summed up in those videos in about 2 minutes. Do you know why that they're like 6, 7, like I think they're like 5-6 minutes? Because the rest of the shit in those update notes is just ARC scratch cards cosmetics. That's it. It's a shame how lackluster and how lazy it is when it comes to PSO2 New Genesis. What I would love right now is like, because New Genesis is not a new fantasy style game. It carries on the story from like PSO2 in a sense, because you're still using the same arcs. You're still using the same arcs member as you were using back in Classic. It's just that it's 1,000 years in the future on like a new planet, on like a new planet. That's it.
You should go for a walk. It's a beautiful night.
But even so, it does nothing to really advance the story of PSO2. It does nothing that much. Sphere of power is real for the appraisal, something of an offensive. So that's a little bit too much. Biology shock hungerless. So if I do not hand it over and melding decorations to get a discount. You know, we're just going to use that. And we're just going to meld. Hello, Reaper darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a Decoration that girls regards school. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that. But yeah, welcome on in, Reaper darling. Hope you're having a marvelous Monday. Welcome on in. Yeah, we'll do one more. Times 5?
I hope it suits your taste.
Oh, it does it 5 times. Hell yeah. Dragon attack, ice attack, dragon attack, speed sharpening, load shells.
Are you looking for something?
Ooh. So we got new things to slot into our stuff. Awesome. Do we have a tent? We have a tent. But yeah, no. Long story short, Sega should have done a lot better with New Genesis than they did, and it's a shame. It is a absolute damn fucking shame. Increases dragon element attack power. It has a maximum limit. Increases abnormal status effect. Ice elemental attack. Iron wall, which is reduced knockbacks and stamina depletion while guarding. That's down to gun monster shell and charge base stuff. Speeds up sharpening while using a whetstone. But the thing is that, like, I'm pretty sure that I already have speed sharpening on this weapon already. I do not. Dragon attack. Absolute shame. It's hard for me to want to get into similar MMO. I like it. Yes, very much so. Very, very much so. And it's a shame. It is a real damn shame because they hyped it up so well.
Guess I'll come back later.
They hyped it up to be like almost best, almost as good as, if not better than classic, and it pales in comparison. And I think the worst part about that as well, apart from just Genesis being rather lazy, is that Sega basically, the servers are still up for Classic, but they don't do anything with regards to, like, you know, like a throwback week or a throwback month. Like, just have a throwback month event for people who were veterans of Classic, but also for those people who wanted to give Classic a shot, you know? You may have it because you'd like to smash them on. Maybe. Maybe.
After coming this far, you know, Hunter, when breaking a big rock, I use a tiny wedge. When dealing with something difficult, I treat it like a big old rock. I get to hammering away at it. I just keep hammering away. And eventually,
but yeah, like, Sega could have done like a throwback month or something every like 3 to 6 months to be like, you guys want to give Classic a shot? Come on, jump on in, give Classic a shot and go from that. I wish I had this game. I thought it has crossplay. Yes, it does. Yeah, it has crossplay. I've also just realized I've been like wanting to add one of my friends to this game, and I forgot, like, for the last 2 hours. But yeah, no, they could just do like a throwback thing of being like, okay, we're gonna have like a month of like, come back to PSO2, we'll give you like 2, 3, 4 times experience gain. We'll bring back classic seasons so you can get like PSO2 classic exclusive cosmetics from that season pass. We'll even put through like some of the fan favorite urgent quests, everything, you know? But they refuse to do so, which is really, really bad. Don't have a PS5 and I don't think the PC can handle it. Check the specs. Check the recommended specs for this game, just in case. Comms. Not voice chat. Member list. I go all the way to here, and then I go here, and then I go... Banner Hunter, yes. Send friend. It's done. Wait, I want to check hunter rank in the lobby right now. 67 already? 73? Level 70 there. 73, 67. Damn, people have been going absolutely mad in this game. Level 70. It does make me wonder what the actual cap is. Like, hunter rank I'm pretty sure caps out at 99, doesn't it? It's like, I think I might need like a hunter rank 6. Now we can check this. Where's my hunter profile? There we go. 5. I am hunter rank 5. What has I've been on this at like 12 plus hours now, maybe verging on 16, maybe 16 hours, maybe. Still going through that story though. Right, how do I? Jesus Christ, I don't know whether or not they are supposed to be this big, or if there's like, I don't know. I fucked up. Okay.
There you are. I've been having a look around. As this kind person just explained to me, this is called the Oscultary. It's where the All-Harkin prays to the people of Suja.
Must be.
Oh, I know of this place now. There's an interesting bug that can.
We live in such a fascinating world, and forever.
I think it's either like where a cutscene takes place in here or somewhere else. But there is like one bug that can happen where if it triggers, like the buff like particles and effects and like the sounds just infinitely loop.
Aren't you cold now?
So it basically just looks like your character's just gone fucking Super Saiyan.
You've taught me time. If it decided to leave, they're right.
But I'm on a tight time schedule right now. I need to hurry up. Oh, it's this one. Weapons were a race of dragon adjacent to humanoids that were part dragon. They range in height from like 3 feet to 20 foot tall. People, most are average heights, but they adapt to roles usually. Ah, okay. Oh.
Let us eat.
Fuck this game making me hungry, god damn it.
Thank you.
Okay, let's hope for the bug. Let's hope for the glitch to happen.
Thank you for the meal.
Ah, they patched it. Or I just didn't get it. It's like a really, really rare occurrence though.
That warms my heart to hear. Shall we converse before you go?
There's something we want to know. It's about the calamity Wyveria brought on itself.
To be honest, I think most, if not all of us.
Oh, jeez. Excuse me. Sorry, the kimchi is starting to the kimchi is wanting to talk to you guys. I'm sorry. Did I tell you that I bought like a fucking kilogram ton of kimchi from the Korean store that's like about an hour or so away from me? I picked up so that was my Sunday. So I picked up the melodica, went into the town, got myself a new pair of trainers, got myself a pair of gooning jogging bottoms, and I also got Wendy's. Got Wendy's, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna go to the Korean supermarket, and I'm like, I want to just get like a, you know, like a medium bag of like kimchi. Like, oh, the only ones that we have in stock right now, apart from like other stuff, is just a kilogram tub of it. I'm like, you know what? It was payday on Thursday. I can definitely have that. So I bought it without hesitation. Oh, sorry, were you wanting to... There we go.
I want to see what Arkfeld becomes.
This is why there are very few but often large Wyverians in position of being a protector, but similar ones seemingly show up often. More human but slightly taller ones sure are the norm.
What do you make?
They are also stronger than normal humans. Hunters are the exception, since the hunters are basically super soldiers slash witches enhanced humans. Wyverians just be like, oh yeah, by the way, we've already put in place the Human Plus program from Armored Core.
Of course, if we want to learn about Arkfeld.
What is that? Our most our apex hunter is literally just a 20-foot tall dude who's like as strong and as fast and as unkillable as the Doomslayer. Okay.
We should be on our way.
Thank you once again. It has been a great fortune to meet you.
I'll find Arkfeld, no matter what it takes.
May the path you find be the one you seek.
All right, let's return to the base camp in Silt.
You know what? I'm tempted. We should do that one day. Just like find as many games that have like scenes about food as possible, and we just do a tier list of like games that will make you break your fucking diet, just down to the fidelity and how good the food looks in the game. Those big Wyverians you see often use swords that are like 40 foot long to cut down particularly dangerous monsters in one swing, at least according to lore. Oh my god, they are the Ogrins. They are literally Ogrins of the of the Monster Hunter world.
Together.
Yes. Yes, I know you will. There are places in the capital where the Wyvern milk has crystallized. I'll go with you and clear it out. We'll leave as soon as you're ready. Just say
I did it. I've also obtained 10 new titles. Yay! We can go back to the we go back to the hunter profile and edit stuff. Top page widgets. There we go. Oh, change. I'm also Ferrum unit. I'm also unit. Wait, hang on. Is Absolute on here? Honcho Circle minus. That's all that. Set meeting during. Use way. Try just. Else besides. No. Okay. I'm also recommended. Oil Well, Scarlet Plains, Academic, A-lister. We've already got some of that killer. Realmeister, Curmudgeon, Fashionista, Moxie. Hell of a boss reference? Oh, no. So, hello, Seika darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a marvelous Monday. Welcome on in, darling. Curmudgeon, Dame, Moxie. We're gonna go back on now on sale. On sale now, there we go. Shit, I deleted it. Where is it? Also on sale now. Place. There we go. Done. It's going alright. Ah, good to hear. Glad to hear. No, not yet. I want to check if there's any new nameplates. Otis Kuhn. Nope, just that one. That's fine.
Well, what can I do?
Have a quick look. I did get some ice stuff, so got 24 Icium. No, 0 light crystal though, so I can't upgrade that to. Well, then again, the bone hammer's pretty much the apex right now. That is BIS. Forge list, upgrade list. The iron hammer 2. That Balahara hammer 2, which requires going back to Dogushima.
What are we making today?
Rathalos. Yeah, pretty much all good at this point in time. Palico, we can have a look at. 1818. Oh. Oh, we can have the Udra vessel. 2414, so it's basically the same as the Hira. No, it's better.
Ready to get to work?
Yeah, craft it.
Perfection. Yeah, this is great.
Because I got Guardian Pelt, that makes sense. Both 18. It's basically either or at that point. Are they saying that I've already got the Dogushima? No, I'm got it equipped. I don't have. Fuck it.
Alrighty, perfection. I'm ready to perfection.
There's gonna be also a case of like, oh, by the way, this Cavalry Charm 2.
Look good?
Oh, that makes sense because I got all the Nercilia stuff and all that. Okay, cool. Is it just like a what's survival? Cavalry upskill. No, survival expert. Stores 50 health. Extra health is recovered on environment interactables. Marathon is probably just stamina. Rich Arm Heroics. 50%, 50 while when health drops below 35%. Evasion, Windproof, Tremor, Intimidator. I'm assuming that's aggro, right? Discourage monsters from engaging you if you've been spotted. Oh, okay, so it's basically like, hi, get the fuck off my yard. Hello, Chibi darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a marvelous Monday. Welcome. Biologist, botanist. That's just gonna be probably higher yield from things. Bind resistance, escape charm. That's just quickly recover from web status or frostbite. I'm not even too sure what would be the best one to go for. You know, just do upgrade recovery charm. You alright? How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. But we're getting near to the end of the stream anyways, so decorations. Oh, that's that. Okay. Only 150 zenny for the fucking. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I think that's about it. I think this is a good time to call it here, I believe. The TwitchCon referral program's back. Okay, that makes sense. It's like, why do I have 2 notifications? Did people like drop gift subs? Did I get gift subs during this? It's like, no. One of them is like, oh, your gift sub has expired. The other one is the referral program for TwitchCon. I don't think I'm going to be going, honestly. I've got so much shit going on, honestly. Like, literally, all when it comes to end of May, early June, like late May, early June, I've got, first of all, Confuzzled. Then literally 3 days after that is TwitchCon EU. And then the weekend after TwitchCon is Virality. And I'm pretty sure that Ferality starts on the Thursday, rather than like the Friday as it used to. Or at least when I check the dates anyway, so. I did not just start. Yeah, it did start, oh yeah. You know what, let's say hi to them, fuck it. Give you a little bit of a tinsy wincy break from Mohan today. For at least today, anyways, because yeah, unless like I get absolutely burnt out of Mohan, I'm definitely streaming this Wednesday, and there's a possibility that Friday might also be Mohan Day. I'm sorry for those who are tuning in for me for VR chat, but it might not happen. It might not happen. You know what, let's try and pencil in Friday for unless like one of the squads decides to be like, oh, by the way, we're going to be playing like a big old collab of Mohan. Could be Little Space, could be some of the members of the Shooting Stars, could be Lumi's community, could be Riku's community, any of those being like, we're playing Monster Hunter. I'm like, alright, count me in. You son of a bitch, I'm in. But if I wiggle my way out of the Mohan addiction, then yeah, fuck it, we'll do some VR chat on Friday. But Wednesday, definitely more Monster Hunter. So let's call it a night before I whisk myself away into talking up a fucking stupor again. Let's just press this button and go say hi to Nylet, who's doing some VR chat. And they're streaming early enough so I can actually raid them this time, so even better. Hell yeah. Very nice. Alright. Anyways, for those who watch for 5 minutes of the whole stream, I thank you very, very much. Your continued patronage is always very, very much appreciated. Thank you to all those who bidded, subbed, and donated throughout the whole stream. Monetary contributions are never necessary, but always very, very much appreciated. Thank you very much for those who raided in as well. Thank you very much, Naya, for raiding into me as well today. And thank you very much for entrusting me with your community while you go rest, recuperate, and get that aftercare you so truly deserve. As I said just now, Wednesday we'll be back for more Monster Hunter, so same time, same place, different day. And if you need a reminder for that, feel free to join us on the Discord server or follow me on Blue Sky. We're very lovely, shiny, happy people on that Discord server. So, oh shit, that was it. By the way, there's the announcement. There's the thing I was supposed to give you right at the end of here. That's the goals. Those are the incentives. That's the date. Get ready. It's gonna be a fucking corker. It's gonna be great. I almost forgot. Almost. But anyways. That's it for me for the time being. And for myself and all of the Lost Tapes Club, good night, sweet dreams. And Bunny loves you very, very much. Have fun with Islet, and I'll see you all on Wednesday. Good night.